Okay, everybody, today we're going to be doing lesson number 5. And can you guys tell the friends at home what season I said we didn't do yet?
Fall.
Fall. And what's another name for fall?
Autumn.
Autumn. All right, so we have 4 seasons: winter, spring, summer, and fall. We have 4 seasons. I can name them all. Fall and all are rhyming words. What you doing, Jaden? Okay. Here's our, oh, my hair got interesting. Vocabulary words. The first one is chill. Everybody say chill. Now, yeah, so what does the word chill mean when you're talking about weather?
That means it's really cold.
Not really cold, just a little. Yeah, chilly. I got a chill when I walked out, so I got a little bit of cold. Now, sometimes people will say, you better chill. But that doesn't mean that. Like a chill pill. That's right. Jaden, you need to stop.
And it's a kind of food.
Yes, or chilly, right? In the evening when there was a chill in the air, I brought my sweater with me. Progresses means to move forward. The student learned as the school year progresses that he will know more and more things. That's good. So today we have, this will be our last season. So let's talk about some of the other seasons real quick. Here's some questions. What do you wear during the summer? What kind of clothes? I like how Sienna raised her hand. What kind of clothes do you wear during the summer? Summer clothes like what? Shorts? T-shirts? Tank tops? Bathing suits? What kind of shoes would you, what kind of flip-flops or sandals or Crocs or jellies? Okay.
I don't like them.
What kind of activities can you do during the summer? Oh, it's so nice and hot. What can you do? Clarky.
Go to the play outside.
Play outside, yep.
Swimming.
Go to the pool, swimming. What else?
You can play with the dogs outside.
Yeah.
Go to the beach.
Go to the beach. Have a nice picnic. Yes.
You can plant trees.
You could plant.
Flowers.
Yes. What could you do, Jaden, during the summer? Some people like to go fishing during the summer in the nighttime when it cools down a little bit. Okay. Now, spring and summer, are those the same thing?
No,
Nope. How are they different?
I know. Because
How are they different, Clarky? Spring, it's like a little bit, yeah, a little bit cold, a little bit warm.
And then,
Summer, it's what? Hot tamale.
In spring, all the flowers start blooming.
Yeah, and by summer, they've already bloomed. Now, there are some plants that will bloom during the summer, towards the end of the summer, but most everything blooms during the spring. Matthew, if you don't go sit, you will not play centers. Okay.
he's on the list.
No
I'm
one.
not on the list.
In the United States, what season comes after summer? Eric.
Winter? I know.
Sienna.
Spring.
No.
I know.
Clark.
Summer.
No, after summer.
Winter, spring,
Spring,
summer.
summer.
And fall.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Now, some of you have not been listening. So that means I'll have to get all of your taters.
Oh, you're gonna get your own potato.
Okay, let's look at this picture. Shh, I'll wait. What season of the year is it right here? Fall. How do you know?
Because I see a picture of it.
You see picture of what? What do you see? The leaves. And see how the leaves are different colors?
I think.
Okay. All right, Clarky, shh, just a minute. Dear kindergartners,
Matthew.
eventually the warm weather of summer ends and the autumn begins. Kids go back to school in the autumn, and autumn officially starts in the middle of September, another word for fall, and includes October and November. By autumn, the air becomes cooler than it was in the scorching or very hot summer months. It might still feel warm on early autumn days, but there is a slight chill. Ooh, you guys a little chilled? Ooh, it's chilly. At the end of the autumn, it can be really cold during the day or night. So think about by the time you get to like Halloween. Usually by the time you get to Halloween, it's kind of chilly, right? Okay. Now, hands down. We talked about these two different types of trees, and we've talked about them before. There was one kind of tree that loses its leaves during the fall, and there's one kind of tree that does not. This is the kind that, well, it's not apple tree. This is the kind that does. Do you know what you call it?
A tree.
No, it's got a special name.
Apple family tree.
Okay, you almost got evergreen is the one that doesn't. So the evergreen always stays green. This is a deciduous tree. Can y'all say deciduous tree?
I don't know what that is.
Deciduous tree means during the fall that the leaves fall off. Matthew Jones, I should show this video to your mama. So the autumn progresses and the days get shorter and shorter. The sun rises just a little bit later and sets a little bit earlier. By October in Washington, many of the trees do not look green anymore. What color do they look in the fall? Red, yellow, orange, brown. Guys, remember we did that walk? We even saw look purple.
Not green.
Not green anymore.
Some of them still on.
Oh my goodness, that's beautiful.
I
Okay,
like that red.
this
My
is
trees are good.
this is the Blue Ridge. During autumn, most of the leaves on the trees turn from green to yellow, orange, red, or brown. It is beautiful. Last autumn, my family took a trip to the mountains near Washington, D.C. to enjoy the colors. The air was so cool and crisp, and we had a great time. Look at this picture from our trip. The forests are very, very beautiful with fiery color. Why do you think they called it fiery?
Because in that fire.
Yes, those fiery colors, isn't it? Well, I wonder what something people have to do during the fall.
Pick up weeds.
Yes, what are they using?
A barrel.
A barrel,
Rake and a barrel.
a wheelbarrow, and rakes, right? Within a few weeks after the leaves of the trees turn different colors, deciduous trees begin to shed or lose their leaves. That's why another word for autumn is fall, because autumn is when all the leaves fall to the ground. Now remember, Matthew said evergreen trees, they don't lose their leaves. Now do the trees change color
Don't lose them.
and fall off the trees where we live? Does that happen here?
What is that?
Do the leaves fall off the trees where we live?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Now, some of them don't. Those are the evergreens.
That's a tractor-ridden song.
Yes. If you travel a few hours outside of Washington, D.C., you will start to see farms. Autumn means harvest time for farmers. Harvest time is when farmers gather their crops. It's hard work being a farmer. All summer, farmers have been caring for the plants while they grow, watering them and making sure the weeds and bugs in the summer do not ruin them. Autumn is the time to gather the fruits and vegetables in the fields. Remember when we made that who said it? You said it, Liam? Cornucopia? And that was all the different fruits and vegetables that have been harvested. don't know what somebody's got all over the floor right there. Whoa. Check it out.
It's Halloween.
Gigantic pumpkins.
That's a big one.
Do you guys have any idea why they have put all these giant pumpkins on here? No, not for Halloween. Harlan, why? No, it is fall, but why do they have so many? Look, and then some of them have ribbons.
There's a blue ribbon.
There's a blue ribbon. That's first place. Why would these pumpkins get ribbons on them?
Because they're trying to make
Where'd they go? Where do you see all the fruits and vegetables that are displayed like they're really gigantic and huge? Maybe they don't know. Maybe they didn't
It's a
say.
pumpkin competition.
Yes, they are.
Pumpkin competition.
Yeah. And the one with the blue ribbon was the winner. It was the biggest pumpkin ever.
I like the biggest one. It's the biggest
That one.
pumpkin.
No, it's still a good one. Okay. I took this picture of pumpkins at the fair. The fair's judges had already come by and judged them. Which pumpkins do you think they liked best? So they probably like this one best because it's the biggest. Why do you think they like that one best? The smallest? Does it maybe have a really pretty orange color?
That one is bigger.
Uh-huh. All right, let's see. Let's check it out. Oh my goodness, I love it. This is the fair, and you can go on county fair rides and booths. I get so excited about the fair. There are lots of fun rides and lots of food, from cotton candy to corn dogs. Some people also take their chances playing games to win stuffed animals. Once I won a gigantic teddy bear. Now, y'all are, maybe we didn't have it last year, the fair.
I have a giant teddy bear at home.
Have any of you ever been to the fair before?
I have.
One time. One time? I mean, there'll probably be only one time they'd remember. Okay, listen up. This is fall in the city of Washington, D.C. By early November, the outside air gets chilly in Washington, D.C. Sometimes the skies are clear and sunny, while other days they are gray and cloudy. The wind blows more than it did during the summer. The autumn wind sends dry, crunchy leaves whirling and twirling through the streets and parks. Do you know a holiday that happens in the fall?
Hey, I know. Summer.
What holiday is that? Thanksgiving. In late November, as the autumn season is gradually coming to a close, there is Thanksgiving Day. On this day, people in the United States gather with their family and friends. In my family, my grandparents and cousins and uncles and aunts all come over to have Thanksgiving dinner together. I always look forward to a grand feast of turkey, stuffing, potatoes, rolls, and cranberry sauce with pumpkin pie for dessert. Then my cousins and I play football in the backyard. We will learn some more about Thanksgiving in our next study. Now, how do these trees look? Dead? Well, they're not. They're not actually dead. All their leaves have fallen off. When the trees begin to look like this, you'll know that the autumn is coming to an end, and soon it will become winter. Thank you. And then we are at the beginning of the cycle of the seasons again. All right, guys, listen up. Now we have talked about all the seasons. And remember that all the seasons go on and on and on again. So right here is fall. And after fall becomes winter. And after winter becomes spring. And after spring becomes summer. And then it keeps going and going and going. Okay. So what season was today about? What did we talk about? The season of? I know. We talked about winter. Fall. Thank you. Miss Hunter was listening. Okay. The months of fall. Everybody say September, October, and November. Name a holiday that takes place during the fall. One of them's my favorite. You might get dressed up. Thanksgiving's one. What's the other one?
Halloween.
Halloween. Very good. Now we're gonna go around, and being that we've already talked about the 4 different seasons, who can raise their hand? If you're writing your notebook right now, you're actually being a little bit rude. I know you're not meaning to, but you need to be listening. Okay. Clarky, what's your favorite season? Well, I'll tell you.
Summer.
Summer. Okay, why is summer your favorite?
Because you get to do pools and you get to play outside more.
Cool. Okay, well, I'm going to show the friends on here their assignment page. And then after that, we're going to go around and you guys can tell me your favorite season. All right, so we have lesson 5, autumn. Here are our autumn months. Screen. Okay, let me explain to them what we're doing and then we'll go through that. Okay, so we have our fall months, September, October, November. We have 2 meanings for the word fall. The first one is another word from autumn, and the other one, I bet you know what it is. Fall. What did that word fall mean?
That means
Okay, one means autumn. What does this one mean? Fall. To drop, right? I dropped it. What is our favorite season? And then we're also going to record our weather in the weather diary. Okay, friends, we're going to go through now